Get ready, the tech world is buzzing, and we've got the inside scoop on what's happening now. Apple is dropping major updates, a new comedy flick is hitting the scene, and your devices are about to get a whole lot smarter. Stick around because you won't want to miss this. First up, big news for iPhone and iPad users, the latest public betas are here, bringing a wave of new features and refinements. We dive into what's new and how you can get your hands on them. Then, get ready for some laughs as Apple Original Films unveils its latest comedy, starring some serious talent. We break down the star-studded cast and the hilarious premise. Plus, we're exploring the game-changing updates coming to iOS 26 and iPadOS 26, from a stunning new design to incredible productivity boosts. And finally, a deep dive into the latest iPadOS 26 beta, packed with improvements you'll want to know about. Stay tuned to iPad Focus for all the essential updates. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Apple drops Public Beta 4 for iOS 26 and iPadOS 26. Get ready for the latest advancements in Apple's mobile operating systems. Following the recent release of the 7th developer beta, Apple has now rolled out the 4th public beta for both iOS 26 and iPadOS 26. This latest iteration is available for all public beta testers to download directly onto their iPhones and iPads. To access the update, users simply need to navigate to the Settings app, then to the General section, and finally select Software Update to find the over-the-air download. This public beta 4 is expected to closely mirror the features and changes introduced in the 7th developer beta, offering users a glimpse into the final release. Apple is targeting a September launch for the official versions of iOS 26 and iPadOS 26, with potential developer betas for point releases like iOS 26.01 and iOS 26.1 possibly appearing around the same time next month. For those eager to experience these upcoming features firsthand, signing up for the public beta program is straightforward. Visit beta.apple.com to register, and after joining, the option to update should automatically appear in your device's software update section. This move continues Apple's commitment to refining its user experience through beta testing, allowing a broad range of users to provide valuable feedback before the official public launch. Previous coverage from iPad Focus has delved into other Apple hardware and accessories, including the AirTag for tracking items, the Beats USB-A to USB-C cable, a wireless CarPlay adapter, and the affordable AirPods with active noise cancellation, highlighting Apple's diverse ecosystem. Curious about what else is new in the Apple universe? Get ready for a hilarious new comedy film that's about to make a splash. Apple Original Films scores big with new sports comedy The Dink. Apple Original Films is expanding its critically acclaimed slate of feature films with the announcement of The Dink, a brand new sports comedy. Directed by Josh Greenbaum, known for his work on Will and Harper and Barb and Star Go to Vista Del Mar, the film boasts a star-studded cast led by Jake Johnson, a familiar face from New Girl and Minx. The premise centers on Johnson as a once-celebrated tennis player whose career has seen better days. Driven by the urgent need to save his father's struggling tennis club, and more importantly, to earn his father's respect, he faces an unthinkable challenge. He must play pickleball. This decision forces him to break a sacred vow, adding a layer of personal drama to the comedic setup. The film is further elevated by an impressive ensemble cast. Ben Stiller is set to appear in a significant role, and in a unique twist, tennis legends Andy Roddick and John McEnroe will also be featured in key supporting roles, bringing their real-world expertise and star power to the project. The supporting cast is rounded out by acclaimed actors Mary Steenburgen, Ed Harris, Chloe Fineman, Patton Oswalt, Chris Parnell, and Christine Taylor, promising a wealth of comedic talent on screen. The Dink is produced by Ben Stiller and John Lesher through Red Hour Films, with Rob Paris and Mike Witherill of Rivulet Entertainment also producing. Jake Johnson not only stars but also takes on a producer role, underscoring his investment in the project. The screenplay is penned by Sean Clements, with executive production credits going to Rick Steele, Sean Clements, Josh Greenbaum, Joe Hardesty, Jonathan McCoy, and Daniel Crosser. This project marks another significant collaboration between Apple and Ben Stiller, following the immense success of Severance, which garnered 27 Emmy Award nominations, including a nod for Outstanding Drama Series. Jake Johnson is also slated to appear in another upcoming Apple original film, the comedic thriller Maximum Pleasure Guaranteed. The momentum of Apple original films continues to surge, building on a successful 5-year trajectory since the launch of Apple TV+. Following its theatrical release, F1, the movie achieved the top spot at the global box office. Upcoming highly anticipated films include Highest to Lowest, reuniting Spike Lee and Denzel Washington, and The Lost Bus, a drama directed by Paul Greengrass starring Matthew McConaughey. Apple's commitment to cinematic excellence is further highlighted by past successes like Coda, which won the Academy Award for Best Picture, and Killers of the Flower Moon, which received 10 Oscar nominations. The platform also features recent streaming hits such as The Gorge, Wolves, The Instigators, Blitz, and Echo Valley. Apple TV Plus is accessible in over 100 countries and regions, offering a vast library of award-winning content. But the updates don't stop at movies. We're diving deep into the transformative changes coming to your iPhones and iPads. iOS 26 and iPadOS 26, a major overhaul is coming. The countdown to Apple's next major operating system releases is on, with iOS 26 and iPadOS 26 poised to bring significant enhancements. As we approach the official launch, expected soon after Apple's annual iPhone event, the public beta versions are already giving us a comprehensive look at what's in store. The latest betas reveal a striking new design aesthetic dubbed Liquid Glass, which introduces a translucent, modern look across home and lock screens and extends to various apps. This visual overhaul aims to create a more cohesive experience across Apple's entire software suite, including macOS and other operating systems. While the initial reception to Liquid Glass has been mixed, with some drawing comparisons to Windows Vista's Aero design, Apple has already begun incorporating user feedback, dialing back transparency in certain areas. This iterative approach suggests a user-centric refinement process. Beyond the aesthetics, iOS 26 brings a host of practical improvements. The phone app is getting a redesign, consolidating contacts, recent calls, and voicemail into a single screen, and introducing Hold Assist to notify users when a representative is on the line, allowing them to multitask. Messages will feature enhanced spam filtering, directing unwanted texts to a separate folder. The highly anticipated return of Photos tabs, including Library and Collections, will bring back a familiar organizational structure. A standout feature is Visual Intelligence, enabling users to search for items directly from their iPhone screen, similar to a reverse image search. For communication, live translation will be integrated into phone, FaceTime, and messages, facilitating real-time conversations across different languages. Group chats will gain the ability to create polls, simplifying decision-making. A new communication safety feature in FaceTime aims to protect younger users by detecting and pausing communications involving nudity. Lock screens are also getting more customizable with new clock styles, 3D wallpaper effects, and enhanced focus mode options. iPadOS 26 mirrors many of these iOS advancements, with the Liquid Glass design also appearing on its home and lock screens. Key iPad-specific features include enhanced multitasking with real windowing capabilities, allowing users to resize and reposition multiple apps on screen. A new menu bar will provide access to File, Edit, and Window options, further streamlining workflows. For AirPods users, iOS 26 promises improved audio recording for clearer sound in noisy environments and a new camera remote control feature for taking photos and videos. The live translation feature for AirPods is also rumored to be included. Compatibility for iOS 26 is broad, with most iPhones from 2019 onwards eligible, though older models like the iPhone XR and XS will not be supported. The public beta is readily available via Beta Applecom, but users are cautioned to install it on a secondary device if they are not comfortable with potential risks associated with pre-release software. The official rollout is anticipated in September, following Apple's typical release schedule. Apple's focus this year appears to be on quality of life improvements, with significant AI advancements, including a potential Siri overhaul, expected in the coming years. And if you're an iPad user, there's even more to get excited about. We're breaking down the latest beta specifically for your tablet. iPadOS 26 Beta 7 enhances productivity with new features. Apple continues to refine its upcoming iPadOS 26, with the release of Beta 7 marking a significant step closer to the final public launch. This latest version is focused on bolstering stability, squashing bugs, and optimizing battery life for the iPad experience. A major highlight of Beta 7 is the introduction of the new Preview app, which, while also available on macOS, has been specifically tailored for iPad and Apple Pencil integration. This app allows users to seamlessly sign documents, edit PDFs, and engage in sketching, enhancing the tablet's utility for creative and professional tasks. The Files app also receives substantial upgrades, featuring new view columns and the ability to customize folder colors, providing a more organized and personalized file management system. Furthermore, the Shortcuts app now leverages Apple Intelligence, empowering users to create custom chatbots that operate locally on their devices, offering a new level of personalization and on-device AI capabilities. Apple Intelligence itself sees enhancements across various functions. Powered by advanced AI models, including those resembling ChatGPT, it now boasts on-screen awareness and new image playground styles. Apple's proprietary models have also been improved, with better Genmoji creation and enhanced writing tools. The new liquid glass design, a consistent theme across Apple's latest operating systems, aims to create a more fluid transition between iPhone, iPad, and Mac. This design language, featuring similar user interfaces and Mac-like elements such as the traffic light buttons and new File, Edit, and Window menus on the iPad, contributes to a unified ecosystem experience. For iPads that do not support Stage Manager, Apple has introduced a major improvement: a new windowing system that allows multiple applications to run concurrently on the display. This system also enables tasks to run in the background, a crucial update for users who need to perform operations like video exporting while continuing other work. The release of iPadOS 26 Beta 7 coincides with the 7th beta versions of iOS 26, macOS Tahoe, watchOS 26, tvOS 26, and visionOS 26, indicating a synchronized development effort across Apple's platforms. These updates collectively signal Apple's commitment to delivering a powerful and integrated user experience across its device lineup, with a strong emphasis on productivity and intelligent features. That's a wrap on our top stories for today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell. We've covered the latest iOS and iPadOS betas, a hilarious new Apple original film, and deep dives into upcoming software features. Stay connected with iPad Focus for all your Apple news. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and follow us on all our social media channels.